Alright, so all of you asked me to do an accent video, which is silly because I don't actually have an accent, and I joked about doing a Scottish accent, and apparently that was hilarious to everyone, so now I have 15 out of 10 requests. So here's my terrible Scottish accent. That would be better if I were having some manner of whiskey, but I'm not, so here's some wine. Black Widow. Alright, so first off, your name and username. Karen Murphy. Tiny Fierce. Where you're from? Chicago born and raised. Not that you know it from this bullshit accent. Pronounce the following words. You need to hold on for a moment. Alright. Aunt. Roof. Right. Theatre. Iron. Salmon. Caramel. Fire. Water. New Orleans. Pecan. Both. Again. Probably. Probably. Alabama. Letter. Coupon. Mayonnaise. Pajamas. Cot. Naturally. Aluminium. GIF. Tumbler. Crackerjack. Doorknob. Envelope. Gapoy. What is that? This is fun as I drink more. This is like my 8th take. This is great. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? Being a dick. Don't do it. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Soda. What do you call gym shoes? Unnecessary. What do you call your grandparents? There's actually a lot of controversy over this because I like to call them grandma and grandpa, but a lot of people like to call them something else, so it's completely fine. Whatever you would prefer and whatever your family prefers, do whatever makes you happy. It's not that big a deal. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarkets? A, a, it's a cart or a buggy. I don't know. It's called Fantastic because it carries things for me. So whatever anyone wants to call it, carry on. I would like them to continue to exist. What is the thing you change the TV channel with? It's a remote. I have one. Choose a book and read a passage from it. One. The nearest one to me is Death Masks. So Nicodemus walked over to me, his expression somewhat distracted. I realized with a chill that he looked like a man planning his activities for the day. To Nicodemus, I wasn't a person anymore. I was an item on his checklist, a note in his appointment book. He would feel no differently about cutting my throat than he would feel about putting down a check mark. When he got within arm's reach, I couldn't stop myself from trying to get away from him. I thrashed at the ropes, hanging on to the desperate hope that one of them might break and give me a chance to run, to fight, to live. But the ropes didn't break. I didn't get loose. Nicodemus watched me until I'd exhausted myself again. Then he took a handful of my hair and pulled my chin up and back, twisting my head to my right. I tried to stop him, but I was immobilized and exhausted. "Be still," he said. "We'll make it clean." That's more than a passage. I just felt it was necessary. Do you think you have an accent? Seeing as I've been asked to have one, yes. Be a wizard or a vampire? I will admit that being a vampire is kind of tempting because the white cart especially is kind of awesome. But I would say most especially based on who I have been around, wizard. Very much wizard. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? Not yet, but I will be going to DragonCon soon, so hopefully soon. I would love to know more people. I'd love to hang out with you. And you can buy me a drink. In the okay, 3 words I want. Nitwit, oddment, tweak. Too drunk. This is a terrible take.